Bushido Chapter 16. Is Bushido still alive? Has Western civilization in its march through our land already wiped out every trace of our ancient discipline? It were a sad thing if a nation's soul could die so fast. There were a poor soul that could succumb so easily to extraneous influences. An unconsciousness and irresistible power, Bushido has been moving the nation and the individuals. It was an honest confession of the race when Yoshida Shoin, one of the most brilliant pioneers of modern Japan, wrote on the eve of his execution the following stanza. かくすれば、かくなるものと知りながら、やむにやまれぬ大和魂。Full well I knew this course must end in death. It was Yamato spirit urged me on to dare whate'er betide. Unformulated, Bushido was and still is the animating spirit, the motor force of our country. The transformation of Japan is a fact patent to the whole world. Into a work of such magnitude, various motives naturally entered. But if one were to name the principle, one would not hesitate to name Bushido. When we opened the whole country to foreign trade, when we introduced the latest improvements in every department of life, when we began to study Western politics and sciences, our guiding motive was not the development of our physical resources and the increase of wealth. Much less was it a blind imitation of Western customs. On the other hand, it is fair to recognize that for the very faults and defects of our character, Bushido is largely responsible. Our lack of abstruse philosophy, while some of our young men have already gained international reputation in scientific researches, not one has achieved anything in philosophical lines, is traceable to the neglect of metaphysical training under Bushido's regimen of education. Our sense of honor is responsible for our exaggerated sensitiveness and touchiness. And if there is the conceit in us with which some foreigners charge us, that too is a pathological outcome of honor. One cause of the failure of mission work is that most of the missionaries are entirely ignorant of our history. What do we care for heathen records? Some say, and consequently estrange the religion from the habits of thought we and our forefathers have been accustomed to for centuries past. Whatever may be the error committed by the individuals, there is little doubt that the fundamental principle of the religion they profess is a power which we must take into account in reckoning the future of Bushido, whose days seem to be already numbered. Ominous signs are in the air that betoken its future. Not only signs, but redoubtable forces are at work to threaten it.